As you can see by the title, I am doing a seafood mukbang. Um, Seafood boil, seafood mukbang, all of the things, you know. Yeah, let's get started. Hey everyone, as you can see, I have my crab here boiling. What I did was I seasoned it, put a little butter in there. I also put this type of seafood boil liquid inside of it as well. So yeah, that's just about done. I have my mussels over here cooking. What I did with this was I put a little minced garlic in there, some butter, and it already had its own seasoning. I just added a little more seasoning to it. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that to finish cooking. And right in the oven, I have some garlic sauteed potatoes, corn, and Cajun sausages. Alrighty, stay tuned, y'all. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have, keep commenting and keep liking and let me know what you think of this video. I greatly appreciate it. Let us pray. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I thank you for this food I'm about to receive. In your name, I ask that you let it be a nourishment to my body. In Christ's sake, amen. So, I have some corn. I have some shrimp. I have some mussels. And I have some blue crab. This is actually, he's missing a claw. This is actually my first time having blue crab, so I'm actually excited. And I also have, I'm just so excited to tell you what I have. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go get a trash can because I know I'm gonna make a real mess of myself. Excuse me. Alrighty, that's much better. I also have some sausage and underneath is some potatoes, but yeah. How everyone doing? I'm really trying my best. I say this every video. I'm trying my best to bring you more content. Cause they say the key to being successful is consistency. It's not easy, but I'm learning. So y'all bear with me. I'm new to this. This is Cajun sausage, y'all. So good, so good. Oh, and I have my peach nectar juice, which is delicious. It's a bit hot. Yeah. Y'all, if anyone knows me, they know I am a hardcore fan of seafood. I can eat seafood more than anything in this world. I tell my people all the time, Y'all may like soul food, and I know a lot of black folk like soul food. And don't get me wrong, I like soul food. But if I was to choose, that's not even a question anymore. It's already, it's already gonna be seafood, period. Rest in peace to my grandmother. Before she died, we would always have like this little tradition where she would make me go to the seafood market and get like a pound or two of crabs, and we would like, of course, cook it and everything like that, and we would just sit at the kitchen table and just feast and feast and feast. And one of my cousins will always just come in and just look at us like, y'all got to be the craziest people on earth eating that mess. But actually, now I think about it, my grandmother is the one who introduced me to seafood. Rest in peace to her. I miss her so much. She actually taught me everything I know, from cooking to cleaning to being just an independent boy. Well, man now. But, excuse me, it's a bit spicy, but y'all get what I'm saying. Comment in the comment section which type of seafood is your favorite. Do you like crab? Do you like shrimp? Do you like scallops? Do you like clams? Do you like oysters? Do you like lobster? Let me know what you like. There's, because these are so small, I'm probably not gonna really be eating them. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I hardly never, and my grandmother used to get pissed with me because I would never really eat the body. I would only eat like the legs. And she would just be like, boy, don't throw that away. You better give it to me. I'll eat it. And I'm like, Grandma, how can you get through the body? But she got through it. And she would tear her up some crab. She would tear up some crab. She would be quicker than me. I'll still be looking through it, trying to see if I see something nasty in there. And she'll just be going to town. Just be going to town. So, as you see by the title, I experienced police brutality. And excuse my face, I forgot to get napkins. I'm probably gonna have to get up again and get napkins, or whatever. But yeah, I, as a black young man, of course, which is sad, I hate to say that it's sad, but yes, I experienced, I wouldn't say severe police brutality, but it was enough to make me like, you know, like really look at police a different way. So this had to be, what are we in? We're in the month of June. So this was probably early May. I was visiting my mom. She was in the hospital for whatever reason. And I enter into the building where the receptionist is, and I asked to see such and such, my mom. and she called up there to let them know that I was coming up there to see her. So I guess they told her that I was too early. So she told me that, I'm sorry, a visiting hours start at such and such time. And so I said, okay, that's fine. Do you mind if I wait around? She said, sure, that's fine. Yeah, do whatever you want. I said, bet. Thank you. So there was like this sorry y'all, there's a lot going on outside, and I'm like recording in front of my windows, so I'm trying to be nosy and tell y'all the story. So yeah, so there was like this bench outside where you can sit, and so because it was like, I want to say like the first day ever since cold weather, we had good weather. So I'm like, you know what, let me enjoy this good weather before it get cold again. So I went outside and I sat on the porch, the bench, whatever you want to call it. And so I was Snapchatting, you know, doing my little videos or whatever. And of course it started to get cold. So, and I didn't have no jacket because I thought it was cute that day. I didn't need no jacket. So it started to get cold. I said, oh no, I got to get in. It's starting to get real chilly. Mind you, I'm waiting to see my mother. So I walk towards where the receptionist is, which is also where the waiting room is. And as I'm walking towards the waiting room, I see a policeman coming from the waiting room area. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking he's just patrolling the area as any other police officer, security guard, whatever you want to call him, was doing. So I didn't think nothing of it. So I sat down in the waiting room, minding my own business, wasn't bothering nobody. Was on Snapchat, like I told you, continued to be on Snapchat. And so, literally, I tell y'all no lie, literally 2 seconds later, the same police officer comes inside the waiting room. So I'm still not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, okay, he's just doing his job. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business, he can probably mind his too. I was sadly mistaken, y'all. So, like I said, I'm sitting on my phone on Snapchat, and so I'm thinking the police officer is just gonna walk around and patrol the area. This joker had a nerve to sit down in the waiting room. And not only did he sit down in the waiting room, he's sitting there eyeballing me. So I wasn't trying to give him no satisfaction that I see him looking at me. I wasn't trying to pay him no mind. So at the corner of my eye, I see him looking at me. And but I didn't want to make it too obvious. So I'm continuing on Snapchat, and so after a while it got unbearable, like it got uncomfortable. So I looked at him like, and so he tried to play it off like he was looking over me or something. I didn't pay no attention. So he then grabbed the newspaper and act like he wanted to sit there and read the newspaper. I'm still not thinking nothing of it. So I eventually had to use the bathroom. So I get up and use the bathroom. Well, I start to go to the bathroom. Something says, wait, don't even go in the bathroom yet. Just stand at the door. I don't know what it was, but something just said, stand at the door. Lo and behold, I stand at that door. Who comes scurrying behind me? That police officer. And so I'm sitting there looking at him like, what is the problem? What? So he go scurry past me like he's doing his job. So I go in the bathroom, do what I need to do in the bathroom. And So at this point, I'm up. I'm angry. I'm pissed. I feel like I'm being racially profiled. Oh, I didn't tell y'all in the beginning. He was a white officer. But yeah, anyway. But I'm pretty sure y'all could have put two and two together. Anyway. At this point, I'm feeling racially profiled. I'm feeling really, really taken advantage of. I'm feeling like I'm being harassed for no apparent reason. And so I come out. I didn't think twice. I looked at that officer. I said, are you following me or are you watching me? His face began to turn red instantly. So at that point, I knew he was shocked. When I tell you he gagged at the fact that I even opened my mouth to utter such a question to him. So I think he thought that I was gonna just like let it go, or not paid any attention and just let it be. I know my rights. So he had to show off his authority, so to speak. So he said, "I'm sorry, excuse me," and I repeated myself, and I told him why I thought he was watching me and following me. He said, "No, I'm just doing my job." I said, "Are you sure? Because you're sitting in a waiting room. I would have thought, I would think that you would do your job patrolling the area, not just sitting in one area. So I'm assuming you're watching me." She said, no. Should I be watching you? So I looked at him like, no, you tell me. Should you be watching me? Don't try to change it back on me to try to make me feel stupid. Like, at the end of the day, you know what you was doing. I'm not stupid. And you're not going to make me feel like I did a crime. All I did was come up here to see my mother. The lady, the receptionist, told me that I can sit here, and here you go, moseying your way through, sitting here as if you gotta watch me, as if somebody told you to come here and watch me because I'm doing my job. I mean, you feel like you're doing your job. Excuse me. So he then said, no, I'm not watching you. I said, oh, okay. And so I commenced to sit back down and mind my own business again. So at this point, he's appalled at the fact that I even opened my mouth, y'all. So he's just sitting there uncomfortable. Don't even know what to do. He don't know if he should sit down. He don't know if he should stay. He don't know if he should leave. He don't know if he should look at his phone. He don't know if he should say something again to me. He don't know what to do. And so at this point, the receptionist is just looking like, just shaking her head. And I'm just looking at her like, I don't know. You seem like you had something to do with all this. I don't even trust you. Because, I hate to say it, she was white too. And I'm not saying every white person is racist. But you just never know. I'm just saying, you just never know. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying every white person is racist. Just like every black person doesn't cause trouble. But neither here nor there. So, I guess to prove himself and to say that he wasn't watching or even looking for trouble from me, he had another walk off. But, and then after, the receptionist was like, after he walked off, of course, she wasn't gonna say this in front of him. You know, that did seem kind of weird. I don't know what his problem was. And I'm just looking at her like, neither do I. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I was really caught off guard. I felt like at any moment he was gonna lock me up or find an issue to where he needed to lock me up. I just wasn't having time. And it was crazy, y'all. But thankfully, things didn't escalate. Things didn't get out of hand. He didn't try to call for backup or anything like that. Because at one point I was thinking like, should I even say anything? Because this man might call for backup and that might be the end of me. But I'm like, no, I'm not gonna feel like I did anything wrong when I know I'm innocent until proven guilty. And even then, you don't need to find me guilty because I'm not guilty or anything. But yeah, this goes to show that we are living in an era where these cops, I said this in my last video, they really don't care. They really don't care. They want. I haven't even ate my corn, y'all. They want to see us. They automatically see us as a target. And us, I mean black people. And let me not say all police, because I can hear y'all now saying, not all police are like that, and this and that. I know. I'm not saying that. But one does make it hard for everyone. You know? Because I feel you should be able to trust the police. Not feel intimidated by the police. Unless you're doing something to be intimidated by. And I know some of y'all are probably saying, oh, you should have just sat there and mind your business. No. You don't. Because I don't know. I just had to let him know that I wasn't stupid. I see what you're trying to do. And you need to stop. Because I'm a human being. I'm not doing anything wrong. And I know my rights. Period. But y'all tell me what y'all think of the story in the comment section. But yeah, I was just really surprised. I've never experienced that from a police officer. So I guess that's what took me off guard. Because I'm like, I'm not thinking, first of all, if you see my 5'3", 5'4" short self, you'll be like, he ain't gonna cause nothing, he ain't doing nothing. But I guess in someone else's eyes, it's like you just never know. But again, thankfully nothing escalated to where I needed to be detained or anything like that. I had to do I know y'all like, what the heck is he doing? I had to do a thumbnail, because every time I do my video, I never stop to do a mukbang, because I'd be so excited to eat. But that's the end of my video. I hope you liked it. Again, please like it. Please comment, please subscribe if you haven't already. And those who are subscribed to me, please, again, like this video, comment, and let me know what you think. And let me know in the comment section what other kind of videos you want me to do. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.